Okay, so I believe let's start streaming. I hope everyone is fine. And my name is Ensha. On this channel, we talk about how to make money online from e-commerce and social media. And on every Sunday, 7 p.m., it's a UK time, 7 p.m., I go live to answer your question about selling online on eBay or Amazon. So if you have any question, the rules to ask the questions are inside the description. Make sure you check the description for this video. And there are a couple of other things which I want to talk about today as well, which are eBay is not actually paying out. So any one of you who is a seller on the eBay, you might have noticed that you haven't received your payment on a Friday. Probably you haven't checked it. If you haven't checked it, just have a look at your bank statement once, because they haven't paid anyone on a Friday. I mean, at least to me, they haven't paid on a Friday, and there are many other people I spoke with, they haven't paid to them as well. And there are many other changes inside, like eBay inside their seller central also asking you to provide the VAT information as well. So this is something I want to also talk about while I answer your question, which will come. So just gonna I put the poll as well. If you guys have if you guys are watching this stream for the first time, so not a lot of people are watching it for the first time. So for the people who are new to this stream, you don't know what's happened in this stream, these are the topics that I'm going to discuss today as well. And this is a live stream. You can ask me the question live while you are here, any question. So I just want you to encourage you that no question is small. No question is like absolutely, you don't think like if this is a stupid question or it is too basic or anything like that. This is the place where we actually encourage each other and we learn together and we learn from each other as well. In no way, shape or form, I sit here and I pretend that I am like some kind of guru or mentor. I learn a lot from you as well. And we guys here as a community learn from each other. So feel free to chat to each other as well. If you are first time here or even you are watching it now, I would love to know where you are watching me from. So put the name of the city inside the chat as well. I would love to know that. Also, yeah, Football Shorts is saying, I noticed I got charged VAT today. I never paid it before. This is something I want to also talk about. Harris Hussain is inside the chat. Core is inside the chat as well. eBay banned me for no reason. They own me £100. Bristol Aviation is there as well. Unfortunately, due to the new changes this year, including the eBay managed payment, I will be closing my eBay account. A lot of people are really, really upset about the new payment system. And I'm not upset to the level like I would leave eBay, because this is a bread and butter. I mean, I don't do anything else. So I will be lying if I will say I will leave eBay just because of eBay managed payment. For most of the time, I haven't had any issue, but a couple of times they are not releasing the payout on the scheduled day as well. So for example, today is Sunday, 18th of July. 16th of July, I supposed to receive a payment from eBay, supposed to receive a payout from eBay as well. And to be honest, like I haven't even checked it. And I was watching another YouTuber about the eBay. He's an eBay reseller as well. And he just reminded me to check the payout, and I checked the payout in my bank, and there was no payment at that time as well. Keith is Michigan, USA. Welcome from USA as well. I never knew that people watch me from United States of America as well. So welcome to the live stream. Tag HL inside as well. So for the question, all the things like the way to ask the question, all the details are inside the description. I will go through each and every question, like each and every question which will come in the stream. Just give me a favor, like put the Q in the front, because a lot of people who comes inside the chat, there are many like side conversations as well. So they are talking to each other. So if there is a queue inside in front of the question, I know this is specially for me as well. So Vidyat Chaudhary watching from, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, from Birmingham as well. Hassan inside the chat as well is a channel member. Thank you so much for popping out. I think I haven't actually, well, most of the people are already aware that I do the live stream on Sunday, 7 p.m. Oh, a lot of people are actually watching us for the first time. I mean, this is really, really, new. So for those who are watching me for the first time, I do this live stream on every Sunday, 7 p.m. as well. Last Sunday, I missed it because there was a football match. I don't want to talk more about it. Like, no talking about football anymore. I promise you that. So last Sunday, I didn't do it because it is around the time when the football was going to be live as well. So I said, okay, people will watch football. So Rose B is watching from the South Wales, and football shots from Oldham, Manchester. We have from man like Sonorex. Man, my pronunciation for some things are so bad. From Bradford. Hi everyone, Stonehaven, Scotland. I really like that place. Furqan Faisal is watching from London. Is saying your videos have helped me and motivate me to start the eBay as well. Bilal from Pakistan also. Bilal, I will come down to the question as well. Your videos are legendary, bro. Thank you so much. So I have like a folder inside my MacBook, and the name of that folder is nice comments. That's what I call it. So if there are nice comments, I take a screenshot of those and I save them inside the nice comments. And sometimes you don't feel like making videos. Like, to be honest with you, like, I don't get a lot of money from the YouTube as compared to the time which I spend and the equipment which I buy and all those kind of stuff. So far I lose money. So this is more like a hobby for me. And sometimes I don't feel like making videos. So what I do is I open up the nice comment folder and I kind of remind myself and I say, look, I managed to help all these people, and they come back and they tell me their success stories and how I was able to encourage them or to motivate them or to help them in the things which they wanted to do as well. So that is always like, I really lovely to see. At the same time, I also want to tell you, like, it is you at the end of the day. Like, it is you have to put the work. If you want to become a full-time seller someday, anybody who is selling on eBay and Amazon, they want to become a full-time seller and they want to full-time rely by selling on eBay and Amazon. So it is you who are doing the work. I am no guru or mentor or anything. I just shared the things which I actually learned by selling on eBay and Amazon. So that's it. All the credit is always to you as well. So that is very good thing. Football is saying I'm 15 and I wanted to drop ship with Printify on eBay, but changed their payment now. I can't do it no more. Wanted to know if there was a better way. I will definitely come down to this. Will eBay remain the next year for a few years? Yeah, there are a couple of changes that they are doing as well. So definitely will be there. Okay, so, before any delay, I don't want to, I think Sheikh Hamza, Colin Smith as well inside the chat. Thank you so much. Colin is saying, finally got the Amazon account approved this week. Thank you with your all videos as well. Now it's just list the products. So before, a couple of things which I want to mention, and they are like absolutely like a brand new things. You might not be familiar with those things as well. And a lot of people are asking me this question. So, first of all, let's talk about if you have recently been inside your eBay Seller Central. eBay is asking you to update the VAT information. And depending on how many listings you have, like if you have, let's say, 70 listing, there will be a number where it normally show like, is there any task that you have to do for today? So inside there, it is asking you to update the VAT number. And a lot of people are sending me messages over to the social media, like what to do about this and all that kind of stuff as well. So I want to give you a little bit more details on this one. So first of all, if you are living in UK, that's the first thing which you have to do to keep in mind. If you're living in UK, then there is a VAT threshold. Like in a rolling year, not in year 2021 or year 2022, in rolling 365 days, if your sale go over 85,000, then you have to it is compulsory for you to register for the VAT with HMRC. So you can register as a sole trader as well. Even if you are a sole trader, you can get the VAT number. And also, if you are a limited company, you can get the VAT registration as well. If your sale is less than 85,000, I'm talking about the sale, not the profit. If your sale is less than 85,000, leave the way it is. eBay at the end of the day gonna calculate how much is your sale in 12 rolling months, and then they will just take out that task as well. So if you're not VAT registered and your sale doesn't go over 85,000, it is something you don't have to worry about. And this is only for the UK resident. There are a lot of people who sell into the UK market from overseas as well. So if you are an overseas seller, you are selling it to the UK consumers and UK customer, you do have to get the VAT number from the first day. Like the 85,000 threshold only applied to the UK resident sellers. It is not applied to the overseas seller as well. After the Brexit, they have changed these kind of things, and it actually give more kind of. I mean, the UK resident will take more benefit from the new regulations as well. So that one, you don't have to worry about it as well. And I highly recommend you have to do your tax return, obviously, at the end of every financial year. And the VAT, one day you will hit the VAT threshold as well. So get like a qualified accountant. I use Awesome as well, and I will leave the link for that inside the description. They will automate your bookkeeping, help you set up your limited company as well, and everything will link with your eBay and Amazon account as well. And at the same time, you will get a real accountant and you can talk back and forth. So I will leave the link for that inside the description. You can check that out right there. Okay, so that one is about VAT. Okay, so the second there is another thing which is happening, and a lot of people are really getting annoyed with eBay managed payment system as well. If you have noticed, today is the 18th of July when I'm doing this live stream, recording this video. Last Friday, I supposed to get the payout as well, which it haven't came inside the account. I'm hoping that payout will come on the next. It will come all together as well. So if any of you, I got a lot of messages. If any of you haven't received their payment on last Friday, then it's fine. I'm hoping that you will receive your payout on the Monday. So this will be something you will have to keep in mind. Okay. Another update is eBay now is trying to go. eBay is now decided to provide the fulfillment option for the seller as well. I'm just going to open up this one quickly because I haven't read everything about it yet. So just like Amazon FBA, where you can send the products to eBay, you will be able to do that with eBay as well. Just like Amazon FBA, you are able to send the product to your Amazon, and then Amazon take care of the fulfillment. Amazon take care of all the rest of the things that you have to do. This will be something that you might be able to do in the future about the eBay as well. So let me quickly, where they actually have mentioned about the eBay fulfillment. I'm just gonna quickly go inside there. Just you can keep on putting the question inside the chat. After that, I will come to your questions as well at the same time. So they will do 7. Okay, so they started from Germany. And they have announced the fulfillment program will launch in UK, Australia, and US. So Germany, UK, and Australia at some point in 2020. So that is the news from there. Let me just go into a little bit detail of that. So eBay is going to launch their eBay fulfillment option. They done it on the trial basis in 2020 with 70 German sellers. So I think this was something which was on trial basis. For those who don't know what the fulfillment option is, just like Amazon FBA, you don't have to pack and ship the product by yourself. You send it to their fulfillment center, and then they take care of the shipping and packing and everything else as well. So now eBay is saying that that trial probably have been really well with the 70 German sellers where they did it. So in 2022, they are going to launch in US, in UK, and Australia as well. So where you will be able to ship the product to eBay, and they will be able to take care of fulfillment in each and everything as well. To be honest with you, if you ask me, is it something which will be beneficial for the seller? Yes, it will be beneficial for the sellers. But the main problem is having to deal with the logistics. eBay is a big company also. I'm hoping they're going to put a lot of money inside as well. But if you do the comparison for this one with Amazon have their fulfillment center almost in every major city. I mean, I live in Newcastle. It's not a biggest city like London. It's a small city, but we do have 2 fulfillment center here for the Amazon as well. And this is an example from the small city. So Amazon is more focused on getting the item delivered to the customer next day. That's like the fastest delivery option they have. But if eBay will decide to do their fulfillment option, I'm hoping they will be able to compete with the time where the Amazon is able to deliver, and I think in future Amazon will be able to deliver on the same day as well, because they are in this whole fulfillment thing from a very longer period of time, and they are somewhat very, very established now. So if you have to deliver a product to a customer on the same working day, if the fulfillment center is very close, it will be very possible for them to fulfill the order. If, let's say, eBay start with only 4 or 5 fulfillment center in UK, it might be impossible for them to deliver the order to the customer on the next working day as well. So Amazon have a lot of leverage right here. I'm not sure, eBay is very late to this game, but I'm hoping they will be able to compete as well. It's a really big company. They will be able to put a lot of money inside this one as well. So it's just wait and see game. It's going to start in 2022. So this is something you just have to keep in mind. So that's done. Those are the 2 couple of things. Okay, so just gonna go to the question. A lot of new people. Harris is there as well. Sheikh Hamza is inside the chat as well. Keith is inside the chat as well. So, okay, I'm gonna start the question from the front. Just keep on putting the question. It's the first come, like a first ask, first get the answer kind of things. So Harris is saying eBay banned me for no reason. They own me £100. so whenever your account will get blocked by eBay, you actually do get a message from the eBay as well, and they give you the reason. Sometimes there is a code like MC something blah blah blah. If there is no code, I highly suggest you call eBay and you actually ask them what is going on with your account. So this is something I think you have to call eBay and discuss with them, or if you give me a little bit more context to it as well, like what was the reason your account was banned. Either it was due to some what they call it for viral strike, or it was some other reason as well. This is something you will have to worry about from there. So the next question came from Football Shorts, and I noticed I got VAT charged today. I never paid it before. So VAT, as I mentioned, it is for the seller who will cross the limit over 85,000. If eBay have charged you the VAT on a certain order, then that order might have been an international order. So that's what only thing I can think of, because now once you are shipping your product to Europe, or you're shipping your product because Europe is not, it's not a single market anymore. So now the marketplaces are responsible to collect the VAT on the behalf of government. So if that order probably have been a European order, that why there been a VAT. It also depend on the value of the item as well. So this is a really from Bristol Aviation. This is something I want to discuss a little bit right here. So unfortunately, due to the new changes this year, including eBay managed payment, I will be closing my eBay account. I heard a lot of people, they have said after the eBay managed payment, they will be closing their eBay account. So eBay managed payment, like you are no longer able to use your PayPal with eBay. Some sellers are still able to use their PayPal with the eBay account now, and some sellers are not able to. I mean, majority of sellers, they are not able to use their PayPal with the eBay account. It is something I would say personally, most of the marketplaces, for example, Amazon was never accepting a PayPal. Etsy have their own payment system as well. So majority of the marketplaces, they have their own payment gateway. But if you normally compare, like first of all, I want to put it out there, like I want to be on a PayPal. I want to have an instant access to my funds. Like no way, shape or form I am talking about eBay managed payment and I'm advocating for eBay managed payment. No, I completely understand the issue right here, but I don't think it is that bad which will give you the reason to leave the platform. If you are somewhat making good money from the eBay already, just because of eBay managed payment, I don't think it's enough reason to just leave the platform. So yes, there are the things which I mentioned in another video that I haven't received the payout today earlier. But there are some glitches as well, which they are very brand new to this eBay managed payment system, and hopefully it will get better day by day. But if you compare with Amazon payout, or if you compare with Etsy payout, eBay is still able to give you the payout on every single day. So all the money for the order that you received on Monday, that will be in your account on Wednesday. For Tuesday, it will be on Thursday. So first week, you're going to have a little bit of delay. From the second week, you will get your money coming into your account almost every single day. PayPal, the way I believe, was a privilege. To be honest, like PayPal, the way they are, it is no system is out there like that. And I wanna be on a PayPal. I loved PayPal as well, but now all the things are at one place, and a lot of people are saying the fees is really gone up as well. Now eBay is on an eBay managed payment system, so I'm paying more money. It is not true. The fees is almost the same. Before, what you used to see only the eBay fees inside the eBay. But don't forget, PayPal also used to charge 2.9% plus 30p on each and every transaction. So if you compare everything at one place, I don't think so eBay managed payment is that bad. Yes, there are some glitches and there are some improvements need to be done. But if you see what is normal for marketplaces nowadays, I think that's the way it works. Even if you have a shop and you receive a payment from your credit and debit card, I had a mobile phone shop before. So once you receive a payment from the customer, then it takes 3 to 5 working days for a payment gateway to process that payment, and then you receive the payment in your bank. Once you go outside, you pay someone with your credit or debit card. It's not that shopkeeper or that business receive the money straight away. It takes a little bit of time for them to process the payment. You have seen in many local shops, they always say, okay, the minimum charge to pay from the card is going to be £10 or £5. The reason for that, they have to pay the commission for the machine which they are using, which we call it payment gateway. They take the commission to provide them a machine as well. They are paying a commission, just a consumer can pay from the credit or debit card, and on the top of that they are waiting 3 to 5 working days. They don't receive their payment instantly as well. So as I said, PayPal was a privilege. Now we don't have it. It's not really worth leaving a platform if you are getting a good sales from the platform already. So that would be my thoughts. A lot of people will disagree, but let me know inside the chat, like if you agree or disagree. I can might be able to run a poll on that. So let's go to the next question inside there. Can I sell from Pakistan? If someone able to help me other countries to create the eBay for me, please give me the information. So the eBay is not really available in Pakistan, so I don't think you will be able to sell it from there. Amazon is coming there, so I hope you will be able to do that from Amazon. Okay, let's go to the next question. Is okay, I wanted to drop ship with Printify on. So I wanted to drop ship with the Printify on eBay, but eBay changed their payment method now. I can't do it more. Wanted to know if there was a better way. So now all you have to do, rather than you receive the money inside your PayPal, you will be able to receive a money inside your bank account as with the eBay managed payment. So drop shipping, it's more like a print and demand, like a designing a t-shirt on Printify and then selling it on eBay. It is a good business model. I no doubt it. Of course, you don't have to deal with all the shipping and packing and all those kind of stuff as well. But you have to be really creative with the design. Like design is everything when it comes to print and demand. If the people really like the design of your t-shirt, then the chances are that t-shirt will be able to sell. And there are a couple of options when it comes to design. You can design your t-shirts for free on the websites like Canva. There are many other options as well, but the Canva is the one I can think on the top of my head. Adobe Spark is an option where you will be able to design your t-shirt for that as well, and then upload your design to the Printify, and then you will be able to deal with all the things. Or else you can hire a designer, a graphic designer from the Upwork or from the Fiverr, and they will be able to design the t-shirts for you. So at the end, it all comes down to the design of the t-shirt you will be able to do. As your question comes to about not able to use the PayPal anymore, you can use your bank account, so that will be the option. But if you are interested, drop shipping from like a Printify, more like a print and demand, it is something which will really depend on the design that you will be able to do, and of course the price. This market was also very competitive, so a lot of people, they even they are using a Printify, or there are many other services out there as well, they might work on very low profit margin. And because you don't have a lot of headroom, when I say headroom, is like there is a fixed price from the Printify. Of course, they are the business, so they want to be the profitable as well. So if they're dealing with the printing, and they're dealing with the shipping and design, and they are dealing with all the logistics, of course they will keep a good amount of profit for themselves, and after they will give you the price. And after paying the eBay and PayPal fees, if your design really pop, or if you are able to work at a very low profit margin, that might you will be able to do something from there as well. Okay, so the next question come from football shorts. If eBay remain for next few year, uh, I hope so. I'm not even sure if I will be able to remain for next few year. So this is something you can't really say, but of course it's a business, and they are established business for a very longer period of time, and I don't think they are going anywhere. I highly doubt so. Okay, so the next one came from Keith. Is saying, I'm doing really well with eBay, 6 employees, scaling rapidly. I look for your videos because I know I don't have to look anywhere else. Thank you so much for that's a really nice comment. Uh, okay, let's go to the next one. Colin is saying 85,000, I'm safe while then. Yes, so if less than 85,000 in 12 rolling month, you don't have to really uh, worry about it. Corey is saying, I received my payment on Friday. No problems there. Well, a lot of people haven't, to be honest with you. Sheikh Hamza is saying, I didn't receive as well. I personally didn't receive my payment on Friday. Like, I haven't received my payment on Friday. Hopefully they will be able to combine those payment and send that payment to us on Tuesdays, my next payout schedule from there. So next question is question: how many products do you need to have to be qualified for the fulfillment? So if you're talking about eBay fulfillment option, it is going to come in 2022. So we will know more details on that in 2022. They only worked with 70 sellers in Germany. So I'm not really familiar with how many items you have to have minimum in order for you to qualify for eBay managed payment. But hopefully we will know more option on that as well. Man, it's really, really hot. Really, really hot. Harris is saying, oh, so that's what's a coincidence. Harris is saying, wanna buy a fan, supply on demand. Yeah, I was. It is really hot in the room. If I turn on the fan, and the only thing you will be able to hear will be the fan inside this room as well. And the fans are doing really, really well on eBay. In what I'm really interested to know also, uh, what you actually like do as a full time. I mean, are you what is like your main job? If you are a part-time eBay seller, I will be really interested to know what is like your full-time source of income. Are you somebody with a job, or you have another business? So do let me know inside the chat. I'm very interested to know about that as well. So okay, so next question came from Hermes. Royal Mail is saying their second class take up to 10 days to be shipped. I use second class when the customer haven't received within 5 days. eBay refund the customer, I already have shipped it. So The second class post take 2 to 3 working days to get deliver. I'm not sure where you read 10 working days. It take 2 to 3 working days to get delivered. Uh, if you are sending a second class post, if it's a letter and large letter, then of course you need to pay to get the tracking number. So it has to be signed for if you want to see the delivery confirmation and all those kind of things. But if it was a small parcel, for example, small parcel come with a delivery confirmation as standard now. So either it was a first class, second class, doesn't matter. Either you bought the sign for or you didn't buy the sign for. That is, it's irrelevant here. So anything above small parcel comes with delivery confirmation as standard nowadays. So when you bought the postage from the post office or wherever, it doesn't say tracking number, but it will say reference on the receipt or on the shipping label as well. You are able to track that just like normally you do track your tracking number from the Royal Mail track and trace. So use that reference number and you will be able to do it from there as well. So I have a job. I'm a software developer. That's very interesting. You're a software developer. Uh, the next one is Harris is saying, I called the Royal Mail. Uh, a few customers didn't receive. They said allow 10 days. I use a large letter. Yeah. So as the round said, the Royal. So in the case when the item is lost and it haven't get delivered, then they will ask you just allow 10 working days for that. But normally it takes around it takes around 2 to 3 working days from there. Uh, Okay, then please tell me if the address on eBay must be the same as the address on the bank account when registered to manage payment. What with the slash account now maybe change in the real time. So is the address the business address on your eBay and the address on your account has to be same? No, it doesn't has to be same. You are able to use they don't actually even ask you for the address as well. Like they do ask you for your bank statement as well, but the way mine is, I know my actually address with the bank and address with the eBay are completely two different address. But they didn't ask me for any bank statement or anything like that. That might be the problem when they will ask you for the bank statement or anything like that. But as far once I signed up for the eBay managed payment, the two address was completely different. So I don't think you have to have a same address when it comes to all those slash account and all those kind of stuff. I'm not really a big fan of those, because personally, if you are investing a lot of money into a business, but even you are drop shipping, but let's say I'm not investing money, you're investing a lot of time and energy and efforts into the business. And most of the time, I don't know about you, but I don't have a lot of energy. I would rather sleep. So in those cases, in that case, I would personally say don't really fall for those kind of things, because those are for like probably part-time sellers, or I don't know, the people who are not even serious about selling. And there are many of them offer you on eBay. They sell those accounts as well. Stay away, like run away. Whenever I hear that word, I just like fly away from those kind of things as well. So I don't really see. Okay, so the next question from Sufyan. Then eBay is charging me around 23% in fees. Is it normal? No, not really. Uh, I don't know how you are calculating the eBay fees from there. So eBay, you are saying eBay is charging you more fees on eBay managed payment. So normally, the way the fee will work on eBay have first fees that will be a listing fees. So listing fees is normally 30p with VAT. So all the fees which I'm gonna say it's going to be with the without VAT. So 30p for the listing fees. But some people, they will have an allowance on their account, so they will be able to list probably 100 items or 1,000 items without having to pay listing fee on eBay. So that is a listing fee. The second thing is going to be the final value fee. So final value fee normally it is around 5 to 10%. So 5 to 10% it is going to be, but that really depends on category to category. So just go and have a look on the eBay. There will be a fee written on the eBay website depending on in what category you are selling. And another fee, which is going to be a payment processing fee. So the PayPal used to charge 2.9% plus 30p. Now eBay managed payment charge the same as well. So probably if you combine all together, sometime that fee will look very high once you receive order from overseas, because you lose the money in a currency conversion as well. And once the order comes from overseas, then there's another fees which is called international payment processing fees. So that will also add up. But I hope that will be something which will be able to help you out. Okay. The next one is, when do you recommend I should get a business account? Today, that's what I recommend, because a private account is meant to be for just to get rid of the item which you are not using anymore. So anyone who asks me like when should I upgrade my private account to business account, as I always say, it's not about how big or small you are, or you are selling used item or new item. It doesn't really matter. So it all comes down to attention. That is according to eBay terms and condition. So private account is meant to be to get rid of your personal possessions. So for example, I have this perfume bottle here. Nothing is sitting around here at the moment. I bought this perfume to use it for myself. So now is a half of the bottle. Let's say I no longer use it. I'm gonna list it on eBay. This is going to be a private sale, so I can use a personal account for that. Now this one is used, doesn't matter. Even if I went to Zara and bought this perfume to use it for myself and then I didn't like it, I'm just gonna sell it on the eBay. This is not something I bought with the intention of reselling it from the first place. So private account is fine. You can continue selling on a private account as long as you are buying in the same scenario, like you're buying a stuff for you and you no longer need it, the stuff which is lying around inside the house. So the business account is meant to be for if your attention is to make profit out of anything. So doesn't matter it's 1, it's 5, it's 10, it's 15. It doesn't matter. It's it's brand new, it's used. That doesn't matter as well. As long as you are buying something and your attention is to make profit out of it, you need a business account straight away. So the difference is the attention, not how big you are, how small you are, or how many items you sell, or how much money you make. That doesn't really affect on it as well. So that is something to keep in mind from there. Let's go to the next question right here. It's saying, I am a chain Shah Crabber full-time. Okay. Starting to look at this e-commerce for when I'm too old to throw the chain Shah around. Yeah, it is a good option. I mean, I don't think the age is really have anything to do, and I know you will be able to throw it around after when you will be 100-year-old as well. God bless you with good health. So don't worry about those kind of things. But I highly recommend anyone uh, that do what you are doing at the moment. I'm not a person I say, no, you have to go all in today. If you are really passionate and serious and you have to go all in, I don't believe in that. Like, you have to do what put the food on the table and continue doing that at the same time. But in your spare time, and trust me, all of us have a spare time. If somebody tell me, no, I don't have a time, just be honest with you, like, you have plenty of spare time even you are working full time. The time that you spend on your mobile screen and the time that you spend on watching Netflix or playing games or anything, in that time, uh, try to spend that time building a side hustle. So that can be starting an Amazon account, starting selling on eBay. Even a YouTube channel is a good option as well. And also, I mean, there are many things which I can talk about. It, it doesn't have to be e-commerce. You can probably uh, do something which you think you will be able to scale it and go all in that one day. So something, I mean, driving a taxi, that might not be good option because it's something you can't scale it. You're just gonna be limited. You will have to get up and work. So someday you will be able to automate that process and you will be able to take more time off for yourself. So start building those kind of things, and over the period of time, it takes little bit of time. It doesn't happen overnight. That's why I say continue doing whatever you are doing, but as long as you stay consistent and learn something new. As I say, it doesn't just have to watch my YouTube channel. Like, I'm not saying just watch mine. There are plenty of other channels which have a very good advice about selling on Amazon, selling on eBay, starting a Shopify store. Spend little bit of time, and always, once I started, and this is something I can't really, I wish I have done it earlier. I take a lot of notes. I have like a dedicated app. Anytime when I learn something, so the way I think about my brain is to think about new ideas. My brain is not to memorize something. That's my brain. Probably your brain is able to memorize everything very easily. So anytime when I learn something new or do something about eBay or Amazon or anything, I take notes for those things as well. So start taking notes for those things. Then I know there is a lot of information available on my YouTube. Like, I can guarantee you, if you want to be a full-time eBay seller, 95% information that you need to sell full-time on eBay is available on this channel. Like, it is available on this channel. But that information can be really overwhelming sometimes. Like, there is a lot to learn. So learn and do one thing at a time and then improve slowly. This is something I truly believe. That's why I don't have like a dedicated course where I ask you, okay, just sign up for this course, £1,000 course. This is something you learn in the process. So during the process, whenever you have a question, you can come in a live stream. We have a private Facebook group for our members as well, which is just $3.99 a month. It's less than a cup of coffee. $3.99 you probably spend in a day just to drink a coffee as well. And that's the minimum I'm allowed to charge for the channel memberships as well. So as you can see, Hassan and Colin, we have around 98 members inside the Facebook group as well. And the link for that is inside the description. All the benefit, you don't have to be the member. Like, honestly, you don't have to be. A lot of information is available on a YouTube channel, but if you need like a more personalized answer, we have a dedicated Facebook group, and it's an awesome community, and the link for that is inside the description. It's $3.99 a month. If you want to be the part of that, the link is inside the description for that. But work one thing at a time, and this is something you will be able to learn in the process. So during the process, if you face something and you know, okay, now I need to add the pictures inside my description. Okay, how to do it? Go inside, search, and my video will come up. So, how to add the pictures inside the description. Oh my God, my sale is slow. What I need to do? Just come, like whatever you need to. Okay, so I will tell you the best thing. Anything you are struggling with when you are eBay seller, type that thing inside the YouTube and after put my name, Zan Shah. How to add the pictures inside the description, Zan Shah. My sale is slow on eBay, how to improve, Zan Shah. If I have a video on it, it will come up. Always it's gonna come up. That's how the videos are designed. Or how to start selling on eBay, Zan Shah. How to So that will be another, it's a different channel. I have a second channel called Creator Economy, where everything I talk about is about making money from a YouTube or from social media. So making money with the video. So if you're interested in it, that's the second channel there. Okay, let's go to the next. I if I recommend. Okay, Amrit is saying Eid Mubarak on Wednesday, brother. Oh, so a lot of people are doing it on Wednesday. A lot of people are doing it on Tuesday as well. But I'm doing it on Tuesday, so that's is. Keith is saying, I seem to be experiencing a glitch. Customer complained that product won't ship it to them. I have no exclusion selected and ship other to their area as well. Anyone is so you might have choose the option. Yeah, I don't think so. There's an option for Hermes or UPS there as well. Because is it, Keith? If you are, I will keep an eye on the chat. Is it is it the product and you are using a UPS or using a Hermes? Customer might be in Isle of Man or Canary Islands, and there are some areas in Scotland where the Royal Mail is able to deliver, but the Hermes and UPS or all other courier companies, they actually charge extra money for it as well. So that might be the case for you. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, apart from e-commerce, have you got any other side hustle or any plan for the future? So currently, over 90% my revenue come, I would even say over 95% at the moment my revenue come from Amazon and eBay. And back in the days I used to do the web developing. So that wasn't a web developing, but for the restaurants and for the hotels, I had a booking software system. So that might be very useful nowadays, but I actually left that thing. But that was like a subscription model. So if you had a restaurant or if you had a hotel and you wanted me to design a website for you where you will be able to take a bookings and each and everything, you don't pay anything up front. You just sign up for that and then you pay monthly to use that software. And I will design a website for you for free. So that was the thing which I used to do back in the days. So I have a lot of clients from there, which is very much automated nowadays. I don't have to really do anything unless they want me to update something, like is there is a menu that they need to change for the restaurant, or if the timing have changed or anything, if they need to ask if they want me to update to the website, or if their software is not working, or if there is something. But like I probably spend maybe 1 to 2 hours doing those things in a week as well. So not like a lot there. That really pays me like probably 5% of it. And when it comes to like a YouTube channel, I don't like, so far, if I calculate the amount of money and the time which I spend on buying this gear or all those kind of stuff, I don't really make money. I actually lose money from a YouTube, but this is like a more like a hobby for me at the moment. But in future, I might be able to make some money out of it as well. But so far, it is all goes to loss in loss as a business. It all goes to loss. Okay. Do you have a new account? eBay hold the money for a new account. Yes, that's true. I sold the item 20 days ago. I still haven't got paid for it. That might be the case. You have a new account on eBay, as the said. Okay, just sold my business. I started selling on eBay. I will be really interested to know what was the business. PD. Uh, that would be very interested to know in there. Okay. What else? Did I miss something? I don't think I have missed something from there. So, couple of things. Where is the plan for the channel? Like, what kind of videos you can expect in the future? So, first of all, I will go make more detailed tutorials about buying the stuff from Alibaba, like how much money do you need to invest in your first product, you know. So how much budget do you need, how you can negotiate with the supplier, what is the process of buying from Alibaba and then listing it on eBay or selling it on Amazon, how all that process work as well. And also I always looking for is there is a very good deal when it comes to retail arbitrage or something which is being sold expensive on Amazon and being sold cheaper on eBay as well. But at the same time, this is something you won't be able to scale it. But my main focus, so this will be like a quick buck. You list that product for a couple of days. If it sells, you make good money. That's a job done. This is like a very short time thing. So any product which is being sold for cheaper in, let's say, Asda Morrison, I always keep an eye on those things. So if I come across something, I make a video about it and show you listing on eBay and show you the listing on Amazon or Asda or Poundland or Wilco, wherever. So those videos will be there. And also more detailed videos about how to really source, how to do your product research, what product, like what is my whole process look like, what kind of softwares and tools you can use, how you can eliminate the risk factor, how much money do you need to invest. So all those kind of things will be going there as well. That is the video you will be able to see. And also couple of, okay, so if you have like a last minute question, just put them inside the chat. I'm just gonna do like a rapid fire kind of thing. I want to keep it under an hour, so I will just keep it from there. Okay, so if I missed any question, I'm not going all the way back. I really apologize. Just put the question in the chat again. So I'm gonna start from Colin right here. UPS and Hermes don't like to ship in the north of Scotland. They keep getting lost. Think the postcode areas are too big for them. Yes, so that's why I was asking. Royal Mail do not charge extra, but UPS and Hermes they do charge extra for some postcode in Scotland and all those kind of things. Okay, so the next one is, will I get banned from eBay if I continue to sell the business item on a private listing? No, you won't really get banned, but it's not really something I can recommend you do. But you won't really get banned for it. I hope so. I hope so, because there are a lot of people who continue selling on eBay. Okay, Alia Seven Queen is saying, is Zik Analytics actually able to help to manage a profitable business? That's the question. So Zik Analytics is actually a good for the product research. So it will be able to give you like how many items this seller have sold, or the analytics from the AliExpress as well. So that is good for comparing the price for a particular item that you are doing a product research. Let's say you want to do the product research about the Caesars. You go on a Zik Analytics and you type the Caesars, and Zik Analytics will show you all the sellers who are selling the Caesars and the average price for those as well. And then you can compare the prices on AliExpress at the same time. So it is a product research tool, the Zik Analytics for most of the time. But to be honest with you, uh, the tools are great at some level. They will be able to save you a lot of time if you are doing your product research. So sometimes you really have to see how much you value your time. You know what I mean? I can do that product research manually on eBay as well. I mean, and I can buy a tool who will save me a lot of time and give me analytics which I need to know all at one place. So you really have to see. I do not recommend to a new sellers to subscribe for the tool unless they you really know how you can make most out of it. You know what I mean? So by subscribing to any tool or subscribing to any services, it's not like you will be able to find the product straight away and you will be able to scale your business straight away, uh, unless you really know how to make most out of the tool. The perfect example I can give you, let's say you want to start a cafe, a coffee shop, for example, and you don't know anything about coffee, you don't know anything about how to make a sandwich, you don't know anything about anything. You cannot hire a person and then expect from them to run the business for you. You know what I mean? Because if you don't know how to run a business, then you wouldn't know where they are doing something wrong. You won't be able to really control. I mean, control might not be the good word, but you won't know what mistakes they are doing or where they need to improve or anything. So I would open a coffee shop by myself, learn everything about the coffee, learn everything about how to pay the rent, how to make sandwich, everything as well. And at some level where I think, okay, now I have a lot of customers, okay, it will be worth for me to pay someone and hire somebody who can help me to make coffee. It's not like I'm hiring someone because I don't know how to make coffee. I know, but just I want additional help who will be able to help me to do many things when it comes to making coffee and all those kind of things. So in that sense, I would recommend then you go ahead and subscribe for the tool. But unless if you don't know like how to make most of it, then it will be not really helpful for you. Okay, Zen, I have a question. Put them inside the chat. Etsy is making me 90 days as a new seller. So give me 25% and keep 75%. That's really strange. I honestly don't know how Etsy work. I never sold on Etsy. I got Amazon activated. It has 8 marketplace UK all across the Europe. When I upload inventory for FBM, advertise across the Europe, which I do not want. I have tried contacted Amazon, but no reply. So sorry for the last minute question. So there is an option inside your seller central where you will be able to remove yourself from the other marketplaces. So for example, amazon.it, I think you subscribe for the account which comes under all in like a one place. So you are subscribed for Amazon IT, Amazon.fn, Amazon.de as well. So you will be able to remove them. All you have to do is just contact the customer service as well, or you can remove it by yourself from the Amazon Seller Central. Then you will be able to do it from there. Or if you don't know, for the time being, if they don't reply to you, then what you can do is to, if it's Amazon.it or all those kind of things, there is a like a shipping plan where you have to tell like how much money you're going to charge for the shipping. So for Italy or Germany, just put like £20 shipping on the top. Nobody gonna order it from you anyway because the price is going to be too expensive until the time when you are waiting for the reply for the customer to come back. That would be the option for you. Is there a market for good used goods on Amazon? It is. Like a lot of people, they struggle. They just say Amazon is all about new, but Keith, it really gonna depend on the product. Like for the used product as well. If it's electronics used products, there is a good market for it. But if it's a used clothing, then I don't think so. It will be a good idea to sell them on Amazon. eBay or Etsy or Depop will be a good place for those kind of things. But if it's a used electronics, yes, you can still list and sell those on Amazon. There is a good market for them as well. So Akib is saying, I'm back busy. So many orders. Thanks, man. Man, so happy for you. I know you are crushing it in eBay as well. But you've been like on the channel for like really, really long time. Like I think almost the time when I started making like from the first video. And I know you are like crushing it now. But you like spend a lot of time learning those things and all those sort of stuff as well, but well deserved, man. Is there any con to me getting registered on the company house for Amazon registration? No, there is no con. This is a process you will have to go through. You can register a company by yourself. I highly recommend, if you're gonna open an Amazon account, do it on the limited company. But I don't see there is any con to it. You just have to do your tax return at the end of the year. And for that, you can go and talk to your local accountant, or Awesome is a very good option for it as well. The link, there is no link inside this description, but just ask me. I will give you the link inside the Facebook group. They will help you to set up your limited company and take you through all the accounting process as well. And the price is very decent at the same time, so I highly recommend them. That's the thing. Zik offered the free first month membership. Might as well make use of it. That's a very good option, Alia. That if you see how really all the process is going to work, if this tool is for you, a lot of tools have their free trial. So just go for a free trial and see if this is something that you can really make most out of it. Then just you can go for another subscription. Zen, can you talk me about the automatic campaigns and how it works? So on the Amazon, you will get two options. For example, doing a automatic campaign, on the manual campaigns as well. Look, automatic campaigns are what Amazon gonna think what will be the right keywords to run the PPC on this one. But for the manual campaign, you will be able to put your own keyword which you think are most likely to get converted. So let's say you are selling this cable, iPhone cable, for example. So if you will run an automatic campaign on Amazon, then Amazon have a lot of PPC data, so they know where the most conversions are happening. So they will be able to promote you against those keywords as well. But your cost of conversion might be really, really high, because there might be a lot of people who will be clicking on your listing but might not buy anything. So keep in mind, Amazon do charge you money when the customer will click on your listing. If you run the ads, not like in not anyway, like if you don't run ads, like people can click 1,000 times on your listing. So then it will depend on your own understanding where you think most conversions are likely to happen. So the customer will click and they will buy something from you as well. So what kind of keywords you can use. So for example, if my iPhone cable was 2 meter, I will not run I will not use the keyword iPhone cable, because if the customer will type iPhone cable, and in automatic campaign Amazon might just run the PPC against iPhone cable as well. So anytime when the customer will type iPhone cable, your listing will come up, but your cable is 2 meter, that might not be relevant. So when the customer will find out when they will click on your listing, so you might gonna waste a little bit of money. So if really depends on the product, and run it for a week, and then compare where you are getting most conversion from, and then just take it from there. That will be something I would do. uh Akib Khan is saying credit goes to you. Okay, absolute legend. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, this is something you will be able to just increase the price until they don't come back from there. Ali is saying, I'm finding it very hard to find a product that isn't being sold by many other for the lower. It could be my problem I'm facing. So this is something there. When it comes to selling a product on eBay or Amazon, uh, keep in mind, like, we are not like a scientist. We're not gonna invent a new product which is not being sold at the marketplace already. You will have to take an existing product, give your own touch to it, uh, and just sell it with a new idea. So, for example, I always give this example. I'm going to give it again. There are many sellers who are selling 1 meter iPhone charging cable. And if you go ahead and just buy 1 meter charging cable, you might sell, but there is a lot of competition. So 2 meter charging cable or 3 meter charging cable. In the last video, I also actually compare a seller who is brand new to the eBay, and they don't have a lot of feedback, and their price is actually higher than other person, but the difference is their listing and pictures are very optimized for search and discovery. If you haven't watched that video, it's the title for that is if you haven't watched that video, the title for that is the price and the feedback doesn't matter. That is the title for that video. Let me give you the link for that as well. So in that list, in that video, I talked about the price and the feedback are not only one thing which the customer will keep in mind. If your product is uh, even if it's being sold by many other people, then there are many other things that you will be able to improve. Your picture might look different, or the quality of your product might look different, or your titles and your description or item specification is well optimized for the search and discovery. So if you think like you're gonna come up with a product which is not being sold by many other sellers, then I don't think so that might gonna happen unless you are Isaac Newton, or you are Einstein, or you are some scientist who gonna invent a new product. But you just have to really take an existing product and sell with the new idea. That really depends on what niche you are and how much understanding you have for the people who buy in that particular niche. So for example, I sell mobile phone and accessories. I know iPhone 13 or iPhone whatever they will decide to call it in September, that gonna come out, and there will be many accessories I will be able to sell relevant to that as well. If you are another day, this is very thing, and that you might be very interested in. My son, he started going to nursery, and I bought some trousers for him. And the problem with that trouser is they're just like a regular trouser, just you have a button and you have a zip. And when he have to go to the toilet, he really like sometimes struggle to open the button and to open the zip as well. He's only 3. So I was sitting and I was thinking, like, there has to be a trouser, like a formal trouser, which have the things like a pajama, but it looks like a trouser. if you know what I mean. So I think like there has to be something like this for the kids, which really gonna help a kids just pull it down and use the toilet and just pull it up. So I quickly went on eBay, and there was one or two sellers so far selling it is not pajama. It have the pockets just like a formal trousers, but it have that flexible top, not button and zip. So you just pull it down and this, So even they are selling this one, it's not like they come up with something new. It is an existing product. So some mother or some new parent like me just thought, okay, well, if I have this problem, then a lot of people will have this problem with their kids as well. So this is something you will be able to do. And then they probably just invested 500 to 1,000 pound, got their trouser built from China, and now there is a good money from it as well. Also, another thing, I was in a friend of mine, his wife, she wanted to sell on eBay as well, and she came to me and asked me like, what can I sell on eBay? And I said like what you are interested in. And she said like, I'm interested in cooking, and I'm interested in like a traditional Pakistani dress. I'm from Pakistan, she was from Pakistan as well. And I said like, there are some people who are selling like a spices, like a red chili or like a turmeric or salt. Why don't you try selling those? So she started going in Asda. She was actually selling the spices from Asda to eBay. And now what she decided to do, now she get her own spices made from Pakistan with her own company name on it, and she sell them on eBay. And this year her husband actually left the job to help her because they was making good money from the eBay business. Another one I know, she buy the dresses, the traditional Pakistani dresses, and she sell them on Amazon and eBay as well. And those dresses probably cost little as £5, and she sell it for 40 to 50 pound. So first you really have to understand what you are really passionate about and what you want to sell, and then try to understand, okay, this is my target audience. Like a Pakistani woman, I'm just giving one example, your interest might be different, who wanna wear her traditional dress. So I can buy the dress from Pakistan. What they need, the style have to be different. Or I'm not really familiar with the styles and all those kind of things, but of course you will know more about that as well. So this is something you will be. At first, you have to decide, if I want to sell, who is going to be my target audience, and what they actually need. I always say. Don't find the customers for your product. Find the products for your customer. First think, who is going to be my customer, and then think, what can I sell it to them? Not first you take the product and then you think, okay, who is going to buy this product? It work other way around. So that is something you will be able to do. I can talk about more details, give you some product ideas as well. It also depends on your interest and many other factors that we have to consider. Car solution, long time car solutions. Question: eBay is reviewing my account for 5 days. I won't be paid. What do you reckon the outcome will be? I had a few item not received case I have resolved, but never know with the eBay do we. So they might put you. I think okay. So they just want to see that you are actually shipping the items to the customers. You know what I mean? So that's why they put your account on the hold. The chances are, if you have refunded to already the cases which are open, like item not received case, if you already refunded them and there won't be any more cases, then they're just gonna everything just gonna go back to normal. So they just want to make sure, because you're receiving a lot of item not received case, they just want to make sure that you are actually shipping the items to the customer. So in this case, like, if you have a tracking number, I will put the tracking number inside. But if you don't have a tracking number, I will just like instantly refund the customer, and that's it. I think like once it comes to the review, then the account will go back to the normal. I wouldn't worry much about that. Greeting from Australia. Love your channel. Thanks for sharing your knowledge and experience. Thank you so much. I never knew there was someone from United States before and from Australia as well. Today we are getting love from all over the world. I thought like a lot of people, they just watch my channel like they are based in UK. Like I would be interested to know where you are watching me from now, which country, like UK or wherever. Just put that inside the chat right now. Okay, let me know about the eBay payment system, Payoneer. You can't use Payoneer for your for as a eBay managed payment. You need a bank account for that. I think you asked this question in the comments as well. You won't be able to use that. You need a bank account. So bank account, you will be able to open like Monzo or Sterling. You need a bank account for that. Uh, Best life question. You don't have to be passionate. I just sell anything and everything. Yes, that is also fine. I done a video where I talk about our passion do change all the time. But the reason I say you have to be passionate, because if you are passionate about something, you're going to have a lot of knowledge about that product. It's all about the knowledge. So the reason a lot of people struggle to find a good product, because they just simply don't have a knowledge about the particular product and the audience as well. So for example, if you ask me, Zan, Pokemon cards are doing really well. People are making good money. People are making good money from the sneakers. People are making good money from this and that product. And I can just sit down and I will think, okay, what do I know about Pokemon cards, or what do I know about the sneakers? So if I don't have any knowledge, like, for me, I can't tell like how much this sneaker will worth, or if it's worth anything, or how much this Pokemon card will worth anything. You know what I mean? But if I'm really passionate about the sneakers, if I'm really passionate about the Pokemon, then I will have a lot of knowledge about it. So that's why I say start with what you are passionate about, and then at the end of the day, just sell anything which will make a profit. So that's the thing. How it is possible to get the lower fees on eBay? 10% is extremely high, especially I sell high value item as well. Man, that's the thing. The way to get it down, it will be if you become a top rated seller. If you become a top rated seller, then eBay will give you 10% discount on the final invoice. So let's say at the end of the year, at the end of the month, all the fee is going to be £1,000, for example. So you're going to get 10% further discount on the final invoice. So the way to actually qualify for that is there are some requirements you will be able to read. Just Google requirements for eBay top rated seller. So you will be able to save further 10% on the top as well. That's the thing. You see, buy the broken lawnmower or this Keith, like because this is something you do. You know a lot of knowledge about it as well. Figure out what is broken, sell the parts are not on eBay. You see, that's the thing. Really. Okay, guys. We've done 1 hour and 23 minutes. And for those who are new and first time here, we do this on every Sunday, 7 p.m. And Sunday, 7 p.m. every Sunday we do it. It's the British time, the UK time here as well. And I do a lot of videos on it as well. But this question and answer live session, we do it on every Sunday. So I would really appreciate, just come up. It's an awesome community. You guys can talk to each other, all that kind of stuff as well. And we do have a Facebook group for the private, for the channel members. And anytime you can ask the question inside the Facebook group as well. And we have like a step by step. So all the videos which I have on my channel, I organize them in the way, like a step by step guide. That is inside the Facebook group. And also we have a UK based supplier list, like clothing suppliers and mobile phone and accessory suppliers and cheap item suppliers. I have a list inside the description, inside the Facebook group. Also there are like a templates for the message. So a lot of people, once you're selling on eBay and Amazon, they will ask you like a similar questions all the time. So I have like a templates for them. It's just $3.99 a month. You don't have to be like, you can always ask me the question right here. And then I will be able to answer it. But if you are someone who really like the videos and you want to support the channel, it's $3.99 less than cup of coffee. That's like a minimum charge I can charge on a YouTube. And you can become a channel member. And once you become a channel member, you will be able to see the link for the private Facebook group. Do fill in like all the details on the way in, because that's how I verify you are actually the channel member and I let you inside the group. We have about 98 members inside the group. And the people who are channel member already, like there are many of them. Hassan is here inside. Some people just like popped in and they went back as well. So what do you think about the channel membership? Is it worth it or it's not worth it? You can just let other people know inside the chat. And if you want to do that, at least subscribe to this channel, like this video. That's the minimum you can do. You don't have to be a channel member. That is free. So I will see you next Sunday. Man, I really kind of bad at doing that plug. Really bad explaining those things. Thank you so much. I will see you next Sunday. I will see you live next Sunday. There will be many videos on the channel. So stay tuned, subscribe, enjoy the summer.